The No Fate channel, checking in. And today is the 4th of July, and we are once again fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny or oppression, but fighting for our very existence. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. The 4th of July means a day off of work. It means grilling. It means fireworks, but it also means the day that we celebrate our Independence Day. And for many of us Americans, we are so thankful for the wonderful country that we live in and all that it does for us. And while we're not perfect, we still have it really, really good here in this country. And I am excited to review NutraBio.com's newest limited edition protein flavor, their Freedom Fetti and their Muscle Matrix protein. Now, for the 4th of July, NutraBio.com released 3 flavors, and I'm eventually going to get my hands and review all 3. They're released in their whey protein isolate, Bombs Away flavor, and Miss American Pie flavor. And this one, Freedom Fetti, they did a really cool job with the design here, where kind of the World War II poster era design, and I am excited to dig in. If this is your first time to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. On this series, I simply review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned US dollar. Okay, so let's just talk about NutraBio as a company. If you have watched this channel for any length of time, you know I'm a fanboy. They do so many good things right. And when the Rona hit, they went above and beyond, making sure that they were delivering some immune boosting supplements to first responders, right? The people that were putting it on the front lines, nurses, police, firefighters, a host of other people that just were considered essential workers and really in the face of this nasty pandemic. So shout out to NutraBio for doing everything right. So come the 4th of July, what did they do? They stepped up and released some beautiful American flavors here. And that's a really cool thing. I really enjoy when supplement companies do temporary flavors. It gives you a reason to try a new flavor, get out of your rut, change it up just a little bit. And it's new, it's different, it's interesting. And frankly, these supplement companies in general don't have to go out of their way to make special limited edition runs. Believe it or not, a lot of work has to go into not only the design and the tasting, but all of the sales, the marketing, the beautiful designs, and obviously what I don't have here in front of me is this actually came with a fun sticker. If you've been watching the channel, you know I love my stickers, especially the one behind me here that I've probably given out a couple thousand of to subscribers. So let's just go over Muscle Matrix protein in general. It is a blend of isolate and casein protein, and frankly, when it comes to proteins, if I had to pick one, and I've done videos on this, I would obviously pick a blend of isolate and casein. Reason being is that it gives not only a long digestion window, but an even digestion window, right? So you're getting a full protein digestion across that 4-hour window because you've got that fast-acting, fast-digesting isolate on the front end, and boom, you get that slow, longer digesting casein protein on the back end. And that is the way to do it, to kind of get that digestion over the longest period of time to get the most protein synthesis in your body. And if you look into the research, those isolate casein blends do tend to have the best results compared to other forms of protein. But let's just go over the ingredients. Okay, one bottle contains 29 servings, 1 scoop, 31.3 grams, coming in at 120 calories, 2 grams of carbohydrates, and less than 1 gram of sugar, 0 grams of fat, which is amazing, and 25 grams of protein. Where does that protein come from? It is almost a 50-50 split. We've got 16.31 grams of whey protein isolate and 13.68 grams of casein protein. But most importantly, because I've reviewed this in the past, how does it taste? Okay, I'm going to put all of their flavors in this protein up here. And frankly, I've liked almost all of their flavors in this Muscle Matrix protein. So let's open this up and see how it tastes. I love the smell of protein in the morning. Smells like victory. Okay, full disclosure, we do honest reviews here, right? There's no BS, there's no smoke and mirrors. As you can see, it's already opened. I couldn't wait for the review to taste this thing. But for the sake of the camera, we're gonna do one scoop to kind of give you to show you how it mixes, how it looks, and then tell you exactly how it tastes. All right, let's do the pour test. Here we go. All right, as you can see, a nice light blue coloring here. Yeah, that hits the spot. Okay, so how does it taste? So the photo on the front, you can see the red, white, and blue Freedom Fetti American cake. It tastes like America. No, seriously, it tastes like a cake. It tastes like a Fetti cake where you're getting a really nice creamy texture with that red, white, and blue cake. If you ever like had a red, white, and blue Fetti cake, it tastes just like that. Now, what's one of the nice things about the Muscle Matrix flavor is that it's not overly sweet. Oftentimes with these like cake flavors that you get in proteins, they just dump in so much flavoring that it's a super strong, too sweet flavor. Something that's just too uncomfortable to drink. It's even for people with sweet tooth. This one hits the spot. Now I mixed it with ice cold water, but there's no ice in here. Ice cold water, and it was delicious. Every time I mix it, this thing has hit the spot. You get that nice, soft, just exciting cake feeling on the front end, and then you get that little bit of sweetness that comes with that Fetti. If you've ever had Freedom, that Fetti cake on the back end, it's enough to be enjoyable, but it's not overly sweet or overly overpowering. Would I think this is a dessert flavor protein? I could definitely see people doing this at nighttime as something to kind of relax and not kind of break into the ice cream or break into the sweets. So how much does it cost? You know I never, ever shy away from cost on this channel because your money matters to me. If you head over to NutraBio.com and you use my code NOFATE2477, you get 10% off. That brings us down to $1.20 per serving for the 2-pound tub. They don't make it in a 5-pound tub, and it is a temporary flavor. That's why the price point is just slightly higher than if you were to buy the Muscle Matrix in their 5-pound tubs. I will say this is a limited edition flavor, and I don't expect them, or I don't know per se, if they're actually going to keep this up once this batch runs out. So if you're interested, definitely pick it up. But you know I always say, if you can find a better code, use the best code possible. I know as I'm shooting this video right now, there is a 20% off code if you buy, I believe it's either buy all 3 flavors or 3 2-pound tubs, okay? So if you buy 6 pounds of their limited edition flavors, you get 20% off, not 10% off, 20% off, and that code is FREEDOM, right? FREEDOM, FREEDOM. So if you are interested in buying in bulk, which I always do, buy all 3 or buy 3 of 1, use that code FREEDOM if it's still available. How do you help out the channel, right? How do you help me pay for the lighting here? Use my affiliate link. It's in the description of this video. You click on the link, you buy whatever you want at NutraBio.com, and you can still use that code FREEDOM to get yourself 20% off. And if that code doesn't work, of course, NoFate2477. As I mentioned, I'm a huge fan of their Muscle Matrix protein because of that isolate casein split, as well as the fact that NutraBio is the best, one of my favorite supplement companies because of their transparency, because of their third-party testing, because all of the things that they do right. If you have any questions regarding this protein or any of NutraBio's products, drop them in the comments below. I am going to review the other 2 flavors, and I'll put links up here or in the description or at the end of this video. So if you're interested in checking out how those flavors held up. If you have tried any of NutraBio's limited edition flavors, drop it in the comments below which ones you liked and what you thought of the taste. Also, if you've come this far in the video, do me a favor, okay? Do this small thing for me because then we're gonna be best friends. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you be a great parent to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I provide ideas and insights to help you save time, money, and your sanity. 3 things that are in short supply for every parent out there.